Alright guys, so welcome to episode number 3 of PhoneOps Tech News. Today we have a lot of exciting stuff coming up. We do have a few smartphones that are being launched. We do have news by Apex Legends and a lot of interesting things. So before we get into the details, if you haven't already, please subscribe because it doesn't cost you anything and it really motivates us to make amazing content like this. Now without further ado, hello awesome people, welcome to PhoneOps. My name is Kailash. Let's get going. Now, before we begin, let me give you a subtle reminder that we have a giveaway going on. This week is going to be the first weekend wherein we announce a winner for one of our premium smartphone cases. So the link is mentioned in the description. You can go ahead and participate. Now, let's begin with our news. We will start with new launches. Vivo have launched a couple of devices in India known as the T1 and the T1 Pro. I'll quickly run you guys through the specifications. 6.4-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display. We are talking about the T1 right now. Snapdragon 680, 16 megapixel front and 50+2+2 rear camera. Since episode 1, these 2 megapixel rear cameras are haunting our tech news. Anyways, we have 4, 6 and 8 gigabytes of LPDDR4X RAM plus 4 GB of gimmick virtual RAM. 128 GB UFS 2.2, 5000 mAh battery, 44 watt charging. This is very close to the iQOO Z644W. The specs are very similar. Correct me if I'm wrong. The 4128 is 14,499, 6128 is 15,999 and 8128 is 17,999. They also have a 1500 off on card and cashback offer. Now, talking about the little more serious guy over here, Vivo T1 Pro has been launched in India as well. It does come with a 90Hz AMOLED panel, 6.4 inches, a good chip over here, Snapdragon 778G, again a 64 megapixel front camera, 64 at the back along with a 8 and a 2 megapixel. So at least the camera setup is a little better, and I think the 778 can handle 120 Hz of refresh rate. So they could have done better there. 6 or 8 gigabytes of LPDDR4X plus 4 GB of virtual RAM, 128 gigs of UFS 2.2. They could have gone 3 or 3.1 here. Let's see what the price is. 4700 mAh cell and 66 watt fast charging, FunTouch OS 12 powered with Android 12 and an in-display fingerprint scanner. Again, what's a little disappointing is it has a single bottom firing speaker. No dual speakers here, 8.12mm thick and 7 5G bands. Now look at the pricing. 6 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gigabytes of internal storage, 23,999, 8 GB, 128 GB, 24,999. I really think you could have gone 120 Hz and UFS 3 or 3.1 at that price. There is a cashback offer in this one as well. Now, once again, a new device which is going on sale for the first time in India today, that is a Oneplus 10R. It's interesting because this is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity Max chipset, which does score close to 8 lakh on Antutus. Now that is some serious firepower, but I'll tell you a heads up on this particular chip. If you're going to play BGMI, now we are talking about a device that starts at 39,000 rupees. You're just able to play HD and HD smooth or HD max or something like that in BGMI. You don't really have smooth extreme. Now that's not because of OnePlus, but that's because of MediaTek's Dimensity chip not being optimized in a way it should be. At the same time, they have to coordinate with game developers like Krafton in this case and inform them that this is our chipset which supports smooth extreme or even 90 FPS extreme. If you're scoring 8 lakh on Antutu, you should be able to handle that kind of gameplay. Anyways, the first open sale is there in India today. 128 GB is gonna have a 5000 mAh battery with 80 watt charging, 38,999. 12 GB RAM, 256 internal storage, 42,999, 80 watts and 5000 again. This is the top end variant, 43,999. 12 GB RAM, 256 internal, 4500 mAh and 150 watts of charging. Now this I think is one of the few first times wherein we are seeing 150 watts. That's going to be rock solid fast when it comes to charging speeds. And to me, the design of the device also looks pretty decent. So nothing to worry there. You can definitely try this phone, but at that price you do have a ton of other options from iQOO as well. Anyways, phones galore in today's tech news. Nothing phone 1 has been leaked in all its glory. and it looks like it's going to carry a curved display, and I don't see a punch hole at the front. Although what is very interesting is it's going to have a translucent back that is going to be very nice. It's going to be one of the first few devices. There has been an Explorer edition by Mi 8 or Mi 9 in Xiaomi which had a sort of a translucent back. But yeah, this looks interesting looking at the pictures. 6.43-inch Full HD plus 90Hz AMOLED display, 778G. So nothing is not really going the flagship way in terms of beating the top dogs over there. 32 megapixel front camera, 50 megapixel plus 8 plus 2 megapixel rear camera. Again, 2 megapixels. 4500 milliampere battery, wireless charging, 8GB RAM, 120GB storage, and nothing OS with Android 12. Let's see how this pans out. Now, this is really interesting for me. The next piece of news, Samsung announces UFS 4.0 storage. Now, it uses Gen 7 VNAND memory and a proprietary controller with sequential read speeds of up to 4200 megabytes per second and write speeds of 2800 megabytes per second. Now these are going to these are going to speed up your phones even more faster. The new storage tech will also deliver 46% power efficiency improvement in sequential read and write speeds compared to the previous generation. Good job there, Samsung. YouTube Go, yes, YouTube Go will be closed down permanently in August. So it was created for areas where connectivity is low data consumption and stuff, and things have gotten better in the last few years. So yeah, this app doesn't serve any more purpose, and that's the reason these guys are shutting YouTube Go down. Oneplus 10 Ultra may come with Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 Plus. So we used to have a OnePlus 1, and then we had a OnePlus 3 and a 3T. That was happening till 8 and 8T, and we also got the Pro. Then in OnePlus 9, we had the OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro, and now in the 10 series, we have a OnePlus 10 Pro and yeah, OnePlus 10 Ultra. So we have the Samsung Galaxy S21 and 22 Ultra, Mi 11 Ultra, and now a OnePlus 10 Ultra with Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 Plus SoC. The company is also expected to release OnePlus 10 smartphone this year, which might feature a MediaTek Dimensity 9000 or a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 depending upon the market. This is going to be an interesting one. There is one device by Oppo or Vivo which comes in both the configurations, and I did read in the news that the Dimensity 9000 is outscoring the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. So the guys at MediaTek are doing some serious job. Good job there. Now this is not so new as far as the next news is concerned, but Xiaomi has been allegedly fined $725 million for breaking foreign trade policy forex violations in India, and this is not the first time that Xiaomi has been banned. Anyways, the Central Probe Agency of India has confirmed following news. Right, in response to this, the brand has shared an official statement on its social media and saying that their operations are firmly compliant. We all know that, right, about Chinese companies. Anyways, Antutus April 2022 Best phone list, Black Shark 5 Pro. Yeah, it's been a while since the time I've seen a Black Shark phone launch in India, but these are very intriguing devices. They look very different, and yeah, it is now topping the Antutus chart for April, so pretty good stuff there. Apple Watch SE second generation could feature S7 chip, always on display ECG sensor. Now this will be a breakthrough because till now ECG always on display, these features in Apple Watches were available in flagships like the Series 7, Series 6 and Series 8. Now it will also have support for fast charging, always on display, and it will have a very good screen to body ratio. Right now, tip to launch in 40 and 44 mm sizes, and alongside Series 8 is what it will be launched in September. That's when we are expecting the iPhone Series 14 to come as well. Price start at $299, which is roughly 22,900 rupees. Next up, Apex Legends Mobile to release on Android iOS later this month. Finally, I've tried this on a couple of devices, and I am an Apex Legends fan. I do play this on my PC a lot. So playing this game on phones is very interesting, especially if you have devices like the iPhones, the 11Xs, which can sort of handle high-end games. It will be really interesting. Earlier limited to PC consoles, Apex Legends Mobile is designed for mobile touch screens. The game includes new battle passes, collectibles, cosmetics, and unlockable different from the PC and console version. Now the minimum specifications are a Snapdragon 435. Yeah, bet I can bet it will not be able to handle this. Anyways, high silicon Kirin 650, MediaTek Helio P20, Exynos 7420, Android 6 or higher, OpenGL 3.1, 4 GB of space and 2 GB of RAM. iPhone 6s or later can handle this particular game. Now, that's all for today's tech news. And as I said, we do have a giveaway going on. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about this interesting stuff that is going on in the tech industry. I did ask you a question yesterday. Do you want me to cover news related to graphics cards, PC and PC games or not? Let me know in the comment section. Until the next one, this is Kailash signing off at PhoneOps. Keep smiling. Take care. Goodbye.